Okay. Last 10 minutes. Okay, we'll have to leave the mystery of those for the moment. Um, so you could probably thread in the CPU power now,
Okay.
because that's going to be tricky. Because that's going to go back out the back and come at the top.
I'm confused.
Well, you're going to have to push. Well, okay, you could put it across the motherboard, but it's going to be very untidy and it's going to be sticking out. The CPU one. Yeah.
Oh, you mean bring it back in here?
Yeah, bring it back and then thread it up at the top.
Okay. There's the
Um,
CPU.
but I'm gonna have to go. So maybe before I go, what are you planning to do now? You planning to finish it, are you?
I'll probably wait for you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Well, it's up to you. If it was me, I just want to get on and do it.
I know, but I'm trying to help you too. So
You know, we're recording now, don't you?
you know how to edit.
Hmm. Um. Well, I'll talk you through what I think you need to do, and then we'll call it a night for me, and you can decide on what to do or not. And then we could talk about it after you've done it, or we can talk you through while you're doing it.
Okay.
So you have to power up the motherboard as we did for the test.
Uh-huh.
The same way. I'm guessing that you see the 24 pin. I'd thread it at the back through the bottom,
Okay.
and then bring it up to the middle one. Yeah, understand me? Yeah. So it goes down at the back, at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah, show me the hand, so I know that you know
In
at the
here.
back. Yeah, yeah.
Bring
Thread at
it
the
back
back.
in.
Yeah, that's right. And then the other one, the CPU one, would go thread that at the back, at the bottom, through there,
Okay.
and then at the top. Well, it's going to be over to the left, so you might have problems doing that. No, the left.
Right over there.
Yeah,
This is where it goes.
yeah, by the fan, at the back.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, that one can be tricky to get the distance. Sometimes you can get extenders, or if what you can do is just put it across, but it's just messy when you do that. I think it's better if it goes at the back. You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Um, and then you've got to feed power to the SATs um, for the CD, and then again, rather than just take it up, you can push that at the back and feed it up to the top one, and then feed it in. You follow me?
Okay. Yep.
And show me. So
You want it going out there
yeah,
into
going
the.
at the top, yeah. And then the same for the other one. You just take it out the back and then feed it in. Yeah.
Okay. Is that the PCI?
No, no, no. That's going to be two sets.
Oh, these.
Yeah, yeah. You're going to have two power lines, right? One's just going to feed the CD,
Okay.
and then the other one's going to feed the other hard disk, but it's also going to feed the SSD when you get it.
Okay.
And we might have to jiggle around the way that they did, because when I did it, I had to do to power off a lead like that. You can get them in tight, one after the other, but it's a lot of force, and I think there's a possibility that it could come loose. So I think it's better to do like power up the SSD and say the way that you've got your bays. So one, if you're numbering from top to bottom, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So
These bays or
yeah,
these two?
no.
Just
That's
okay.
yeah, that's
One, two,
yeah,
three, four.
yeah.
Okay.
So I put the SSD in bay one.
Right.
Yeah, I leave the bay two empty, and I put where you've got your Seagate into three,
Okay.
and that would just make the spacing from that power line easier to access the back. If you follow me,
Yes.
yeah. Uh,
I also have my old hard drive. I'm gonna put in here also at some
so
point.
then I'd go one. Okay, that might be tricky then. You might be able to get
Not.
him.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. You could get him underneath at 5, yeah? There.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, there. Yes.
Okay.
You know. Um. I can't think of anything else to tell you now. Um,
That's all
and I
right. Okay.
think those are the fans. I think those the remaining ones are fans.
Okay.
Because the way
I think so too. I think you're
the
right.
yeah the way that they did it in my case is they had everything coming off one PowerPoint. So I only had to feed it with one, but that fed 3 fans.
Hmm.
But you're probably going to have to power each one.
Right.
It's just a question of which where it comes from. Can you see on any of the power lines how to do they fit into those? You see your power
Not.
lines?
Um. y- These? Oh, like
Yeah,
these?
yeah. One of those cables that they
No, I
fit
don't see
in.
anything that obviously fits it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
this one does. This will fit one of these, maybe.
Yeah, maybe one of the ones that we tucked away.
But these, I don't see anything that it obviously fits in.
Yeah. Probably worth checking the manual to see what they call those sockets because I haven't seen them before.
Oh, this has
Unless they're Mola,
um
but Mola's a 4.
this this PCIe. It has this little two thing on here.
Hmm.
Looks like it might fit in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Is that complete? Is it?
But
That's all the power it needs, is it? It doesn't need anything else.
it doesn't stay.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we have to do a bit of reading on that. I think. So
The pin
manual.
seems to be broken.
Really?
Yeah, the pin is pushed down in, and the wire's coming out in the back.
Oh really?
Not cool.
You got this
Yeah.
from Amazon, did you?
Huh?
You got it. Oh, you get it from Amazon, yeah?
Did I what?
Buy it from Amazon.
Yes, I did.
So you'd be entitled to send it back then.
But I just got everything put in the case.
I know. I know. I know. I know.
Yeah, the fan can just not work.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd. Well, okay. The other thing is just to find out what sort of connector it is and redo the connection. Can't be that hard. I mean, you've already an engineer, yeah.
Yeah, I might be able to just pull it back
Okay. Um. And then after that, before you actually put the graphics card in, I'd run the data cables at the back because you need a data cable. You know those data cables we got
right.
from the gigabyte, the
Yes.
SATs ones. Yes, those. So those slide into the back of the CD
Okay.
and the back of the hard drive, and also they'll slide into the back of your SSD when you get it. Um,
Okay.
and if you look at have you seen where your SSD? Sorry, have you seen where your SATA ports are on the motherboard?
No, I haven't looked for them.
Okay, so you see that white one, a white button.
This?
Yeah, one of them. So I think that's the six
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see.
gigabyte. So that's the one that you want to have the high speed. So you want your there's two actually holes there. So you
Right.
want your SSD in there and you want your hard drive in there. And then the one at the bottom, I think, is the 3 gigabyte, which you want to cable up to your CD drive.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's everything that I can think of at the moment. Alright, so have fun and we'll see how you are tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright, okay, bye bye then.